Just last night here at 5, we narrowed in on school hoaxes and the role artificial intelligence can play in prompting security concerns. Ohio Homeland Security is launching a new way to report suspicious activity in real time. That includes school threats, gun-related activities, possible terrorism, other criminal actions, or potential crimes. OHS Director Andy Wilson is with us now to explain the new platform and what information they're hoping to gather from the public, from you. Andy, thank you for being here at 5.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yes, this is a new platform. Describe the scenarios of the information that you're going to be looking for from people. What information do you hope they provide to you?
Sure. What we're looking for is, if you look at every incident of mass violence or terrorism where people are hurt or killed, when they talk to somebody and do part of the investigation, you always find that person who says, I knew they were going to do that. I knew, I had seen something on the internet. I'd seen their manifesto. I knew that something was going to happen with John. I just didn't know who to tell. And for one reason or another, that information about that suspicious activity or about those concerns never make it to the agency that they need it to get to so that we can prevent the act.
Yeah, the next horrible story that we have to report on in the news. We don't want that.
Right.
So you launched this tutorial as well. It shows how to use the program. It's on the screen now. You call it Safeguard Ohio. How does it work? How can people upload that information?
So you can come to the Ohio Department of Public Safety's website, the Ohio Office of Homeland Security. Just search for the Safeguard Ohio app, and then you can upload or download it from there. And again, it allows you to report suspicious activity, 10 different languages, 8 different categories. And what we are looking for is that piece of information that will allow us to take action to prevent an attack from happening.
And are sometimes visuals just as important as the information they provide? Describe why you may need that picture or that screenshot.
Sure. So actually the beauty of the way we use AI in this program is that it helps us elicit the information that we need to, number one, basically determine the credibility of the threat, but number two, get that information to the correct agency. So our old system was a static system that depended on the reportee just to put whatever information. The AI allows us to ask follow-up questions. So it's programmed to get the information that we need to get the threat to the right spot. And that includes uploading pictures. So again, you may have a situation where there's suspicious activity involving a vehicle. That AI, you may describe the vehicle. That AI may ask you to get the license plate number or to put the license plate number in or upload a picture of the vehicle. So it just allows us to get more specific information that helps us take the action we need to keep everybody safe.
Is there anything that would go maybe unrecognized, or maybe someone wouldn't think that that would be information that you need, that is easily dismissed? Is there any, especially maybe human trafficking? That's something we have a huge issue with in our region across Northeast Ohio, and particularly here in the Mahoning Valley. We did a whole 101 West investigative report on that. Wondering if you think there's some red flags everyone needs to watch out for.
Sure. You know, sometimes you just see something that just doesn't feel right. And human trafficking is perfect. You may see a young girl who looks out of sorts, who looks scared, who looks like she's not comfortable trying to give you a message or something. It's never going to hurt to give us information. If you see something, we need you to say something so that we can do something about it. And this is a tool that we can put in the hands of Ohio citizens really to help protect those around them. Again, it is everybody's responsibility to try to keep their community safe. So we want to make sure that as the government, we're providing you the tools to get information about something that's suspicious to the proper authorities.
And is Ohio the only state that has this?
We are the only state that uses AI in this process. And it's not generative AI. Again, it's non-generative AI. But we're the only state who uses this chat bot, again, to get to those second or third level questions that allow us to get the specific information we need.
Well, great. We have this technology. Andy, thank you so much for joining us here on set in person to help unveil this. It's a very big program to launch in the state. Great to have you here.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.